During the Second World War, many weapons were created to destroy. Tanks, ships, submarines, rifles, bombs. But only one weapon changed the very way war was fought. It did not fight on the ground. It did not advance through forests. It did not face the enemy eye to eye. It came from the sky. Silent at first, unstoppable once it arrived. Its name was the B-29 Superfortress. And when this aircraft entered combat, the fate of the war was already sealed. The problem the Allies faced. In the early 1940s, the United States faced a massive challenge. Germany was far away. Japan was even farther. Bombing enemy territory with precision seemed almost impossible. Existing bombers lacked sufficient range, could not fly high enough, were easily intercepted. What was needed was not just a better aircraft, but a revolutionary one. The birth of the B-29. The B-29 project began under extreme secrecy. It had to fly higher than enemy fighters, cross entire oceans, carry devastating payloads, protect its crew during long missions. The result was something never seen before. The B-29 was so advanced it felt ahead of its time. It featured a pressurized cabin, remote-controlled gun turrets, intercontinental range, the ability to carry massive bombs. It was not just a bomber, it was a strategic weapon. A fortress in the sky. Pilots who flew the B-29 often said the same thing. It felt like commanding a ship in the sky. The aircraft flew so high that many times enemy fighters simply could not reach it. And when they did, the automated gun systems responded. Turrets rotated on their own. Targets were tracked remotely. It was as if the aircraft could defend itself intelligently. But this technology came at a cost. The B-29 was complex, difficult to maintain, and extremely expensive. Still, the United States pushed forward, because one truth had become clear. Whoever controlled the skies controlled the war. The B-29 in the Pacific Theater. It was in the Pacific Theater that the B-29 revealed its true power. Japan was protected by vast oceans, but distance no longer mattered. B-29s launched from remote islands. They flew for hours and appeared over Japanese cities like metal ghosts. At first, the missions focused on precision bombing, but weather conditions, high winds, and enemy defenses made accuracy difficult. So the strategy changed. Fire from the sky. The B-29s began dropping incendiary bombs. Entire cities made of wood and paper stood no chance. Fire spread rapidly. The air became impossible to breathe. Thousands died in a single night. This was war at its most brutal. And yet, something even worse was coming. The mission that changed the world. In 1945, one B-29 was modified in complete secrecy. Its name was Enola Gay. It carried something different, something never used before in human history. A single bomb. But this bomb had the power to destroy an entire city. When the B-29 opened its bomb bay doors over Hiroshima, the world entered a new era. The end of a war, the beginning of an era. The explosion was instant, the destruction absolute. Days later, another B-29 struck Nagasaki. Japan surrendered. The Second World War was over. But the impact of the B-29 did not end there. It proved that wars could be decided from the air. The sky had become the ultimate battlefield. A single aircraft could change the fate of the world. The legacy of the B-29. After the war, nothing was the same. New bombers were designed based on its concept. Strategic air power became a global priority, and humanity began living under the shadow of aerial dominance. The B-29 was not just a weapon, it was the weapon that changed war forever.